Call of Duty Ghosts, a game made by Infinity Ward, a game that was supposed to be a fresh take of breath of air for the Call of Duty franchise, a game made every other year by Infinity Ward, and a new game that doesn't follow the series of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, we all remember Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and how bad that game was. And this game doesn't really do that much in the single player or even the multiplayer in improvements. Now, the game does look a little bit better than current gen, and it's supposed to because it's next gen. But compare the differences between Call of Duty and Battlefield. Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4 on current gen is nowhere even close the way Battlefield 4 looks on next gen. For Call of Duty, there's only a little bit of improvements compared to current gen and next gen, and that also goes with the dynamics in the environment and even the sound. Now, as you can see right there, you know, Call of Duty Ghosts still has these bullshit loading screens that we don't want to see. You know, those boring loading screens that make the campaign even more dull. But, you know, other than the graphics being a little bit improved, this is a typical Call of Duty single player. Now, I did enjoy some parts of the single player, but then again, some parts were very boring and they just felt too repetitive because it's the same thing all over again. And we know that Modern Warfare and, you know, Infinity Ward's action compared to, you know, games made by Treyarch is a little bit less intensified, but you know, this game still had a little bit of action, not as much as the other games. But you know, this game single player story was alright. You know, I really didn't think the single player told much of a story other than you going around the world. You know, it doesn't get too complex, it doesn't get too diverse, so the campaign in itself is not a reason to get Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, before we get into the multiplayer, there's a mode called Extinction Mode, which I have no idea what this mode is. I guess they were trying to do a mode like Zombie Mode, but you know, Zombie Mode is always going to be the best and favorite mode for co-op. And this mode, I just didn't know what was going on. I mean, you can see right here what is going on. I didn't even know. This mode got boring to me, and you know, there's not too much there. Now, the multiplayer is similar to the multiplayers of Call of Duty's before. You know, you create a loadout, just like the previous games. You could purchase what you want. You know, it's not tailored to a specific level, even though I think in this game there's two types of leveling up, where you could level up by the points or you could use your own, you know, rank. And the maps in this game are not the greatest maps, you know, compared to the other games of Call of Duty's. These maps are not memorable and they're not that great. And as you can see right here, we have all the game modes. We have clan mode, clan objectives, hardcore mode is there, and standard mode. Now, what I really didn't understand about the game modes in this game was why they removed demolition. But not only demolition, but they removed demolition, sabotage, and I'm not sure if they removed capture the flag, but they removed a couple of modes from previous Call of Duty games, which I didn't really understand the logic behind that, because demolition was a pretty played mode in Call of Duty. You know, maybe not as much as domination or team deathmatch, but out of all the game modes, demolition was definitely up there. So to see them remove demolition from the game, that was a kind of odd decision. Now let's get on to the multiplayer. The multiplayer feels exactly like, I don't want to say Modern Warfare 3, but it kind of does have a feel of Modern Warfare 3, where it's just like, I'm just getting killed all the time. Now, I'm not going to say I'm the best Call of Duty player, but there's no way I'm this bad at Call of Duty where, you know, I'm just running out there looking for players and they're getting me when I'm shooting them first. And the fact that these maps, the way these maps are designed, I feel like everyone is able to camp all over the place. And, you know, Call of Duty, you know, just because this multiplayer feels the same way and all this other stuff and all the BS that's still happening in the game itself, this game just doesn't appeal to me as much as it did before. So, you know, this game, I honestly wouldn't recommend it, because I'm not even sure how many people still play Call of Duty, because I know that many friends on my friend list, and you know I make a lot of 2K videos, but many of my friends on my friend list don't even play Call of Duty anymore. It's more on the lines Battlefield and even Killzone nowadays, and even, you know, new games that come out like Titanfall. is getting more attention than Call of Duty, because Call of Duty is just, you know, we can see Call of Duty is dying down as a franchise, and this game is really a down point in the series, I believe, because this game really didn't appeal to me. And compared to the other Call of Duty games, like Modern Warfare 2 was by far the best Call of Duty game in my opinion, and then Black Ops, and then Black Ops 2 was alright. This game just gets a flat out 7 out of 10. I would have given this game a 6 out of 10, but this game did keep me for some entertainment. So anyways, YouTube, I'm out. Peace.